Katie, do you think
Oren, congratulations on a
Thank you very
fantastic,
much.
if truly terrifying film. So you move into your first home, proper house, with your then girlfriend, and rather than inspiring a lovely romantic comedy or bittersweet romance, you come up with one of the greatest and most scary horror films of all time. What happened? What inspired you?
Well, as we moved to the house, this is the first time I actually lived in a detached family home. So, you know, before that I lived in an apartment, so you're used to hearing noises all the time. You know, it's just your neighbors. But when you're living in a detached home in the middle of suburbia, you become very conscious of every little noise that's not supposed to be there.
capturing whatever paranormal phenomena is occurring or is not occurring? Windows are locked, doors are locked, the alarm is on.
We started hearing noises at night. Now, it wasn't necessarily anything a supernatural or, you know, a haunting, but it got me thinking, if there really was something going on, how would you go about finding out what's happening? And I started thinking about the concept of setting up a video camera, and how creepy would it be if you had a video camera running at night while you were sleeping, and then review the footage and saw actually something happening.
Did you try that yourself?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't have had the patience to actually go through and review the footage every night.
One of the things that really got to me and hooked me about the film is, and I quite enjoyed the Blair Witch Project, but in the end, you don't get a sense of the geography, and they are somewhere that's dangerous. Whereas in your film, a bit like in The Exorcist, it's a perfectly ordinary suburban home.
Yeah.
But somehow by the end of it, you are terrified of the most everyday things. Were there any echoes in your mind while you're making it of The Exorcist, of that feeling of terror when you're going up to Regan's bedroom, up those stairs, to see what horror's behind it?
Yeah, The Exorcist is the one movie that terrified me more than any other film, so I'm sure it had some sort of an influence. But with this movie, I wanted to make sure that there are two things that are different, that it's not really a haunted house movie. I want to emphasize that this is a haunted person movie, so it doesn't matter really where she goes. The thing is always going to be with her, yet the thing takes place in a very ordinary looking house. So this is the kind of thing that can really happen anywhere.
Are you breathing on me?
Jesus, this looks like something bit you.